Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got some saving goals for you today. I'm going to go through how I figure these out for you guys. Come over a few safety goals that we have for ourselves. And hopefully this helps you to figure out where you are and how to get where you're trying to go. So the first one, of course, that I think everyone should have is an emergency savings. All right, for this one, what I take is my expenses for the month, which if you've gone over my previous budget videos, you'll see that my expenses end up being about 1,450 per month. And it's recommended that you have 3 to 6 months of expenses. So if we do this times 3, I'm going to have 0, 15, 3 times 4 is 12, 13, and 2. Oops, 3. 3 and 1 is 4. My bad there. Make that a 4. Alright. So we've got 4,350. And right now, I think we're good with that. So we'll make this a little nicer over here. 1,350, we'll do that for our current emergency fund savings. Okay. Next, we are trying to save for a house. Move this up a little. So we'll do that here. Right now I'm fortunate with where I'm working that I have lodging included. But when I am done working here, I won't have that. So I want to use this time to save up for a house. That's part of why my monthly expenses are so low right now. So looking for a house at around 200,000. But that's a little high. It'd be a little overwhelming to get to, right? Take you a long time, saving a lot of money. So we're gonna go on this with a 25% down payment. So you multiply that by 1/4, you get 50,000. And I'm not in the market right now to get a house, so as I research and find one that's actually what we want, if it's a little under or a little over, we can adjust that accordingly. This is just a ballpark to get to while we're working on that. Alright. The next savings that we have, this one is recurring. It's vacation and travel. Alright, so depending on what it is, if you want to go, there's a cool event somewhere, or if you want to take a road trip, or if you want to get a plane ticket and go see something, depending on what it is, you may need to adjust yours, however, but for us, for our family, and the plans that we have right now, thinking that much a year should be able to cover our vacations. So no more math that needs to be done on that. It's just what it is, get a year to get there, and then next year reassess if we need to raise it or lower it, and then make that goal and go from there. So those are the three big ones. Now we have the one over here. This is coming up hopefully sooner rather than later, is our pet movers. So I've had a few things that they've ranged in price, but I'm thinking for this, it's going to be about $5,000 to get our dog here. So that all depends, size of dog, how long they're going to be lodged with the COVID era, if they need to be quarantined for a while or anything. We're thinking this is about what we need to save. This is not the current one. We're going to take that money out of what we already have saved up. This is for when we move from here. So when we move back closer to home in a few years. 5,000. All right, and then we get one more. All right, one more goal, because I think 5's a nice number, so we'll have 5 goals here. So we're gonna want to save for, excuse me, future investments, right? So, future invest. Like right now, if opportunities come up, I don't have a fund that covers me getting money for that. So I want to change that. I want to set one up. And right now, we're just going to start with a nice round number. That'll probably change as I find out what I want to get into. But say like I find a nice car that we could fix up and flip, that covers that. If I want to start a restaurant or something, that can start me towards a down payment for business, or if it's a small enough business that can buy a company, or it can get us supplies to start something from the ground up. It's just somewhere to start from. So these are our goals right now. See if I can get all of that in focus. Yeah, there we go. All 5 of our goals in focus. This is where we're at. I hope that helps you guys. Find inspiration for what you're needing to build your savings up for. Maybe a camping trip or a new car. Really, whatever it is that helps you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. And I'll give you more content in the future. Red out.